What is up, guys? It is your boy Instinct, and welcome back, of course, to another episode of Pokemon of the Sapphire, episode 2. So we are going to be continuing the series today. Last episode we had basically did the introductory section, got our starter, met our rival May, and did all of the introductory, and now we are ready to actually head out, catch Pokemon, and get started with the real section of the game. I will say the support on the series has been pretty decent. There hasn't been a lot of likes or comments or anything, but there has been quite a few views, and I get a new sub. So thank you all for supporting. So it seems like we're doing pretty well. I did turn down the audio a bit, so let me know how that's sounding. Because I should have went down a bit, because I noticed that the audio was quite louder than my voice was by a lot. So just let me know how all that is doing in the comments, of course, and we're gonna go ahead and do as much as we can. So it is 4:21. I'm not sure how long these are gonna be. We're gonna play it by heart, by ear, when I feel like it. So, just for a little bit of a recap, we have our Mudkip here at level 7 with the Torrent ability with Tackle, Growl, and Water Gun. That is our only Mon at the moment, with hopefully many more all the way. Oh. Instinct! Wait! Instinct. Did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon. You got it from the professor. How nice. You are your father's child, alright. You look good together with the Pokemon. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But don't push yourself too hard. If anything happens, you can always come home, honey. Bye, Mom. We got places to be able to see. Holy crap. Instinct. This is from my dad. He said he forgot to give it to you before. Pokénap Plus has been updated. DexNap function has been added to your Pokénap Plus. The app I just The app I just added to your Pokénap Plus is called DexNap. It can tell you lots about the Pokemon living in each area and that kind of stuff. It's a handy app to have if you're trying to catch lots of different Pokemon. Alright, guess it's about time I use the DexNap to do some more Pokemon catching myself. Instinct. You should use those Pokeballs I gave you earlier to do a bit of catching, too. Indeed I will, because the first Pokemon on this route is a guaranteed capture. So, Zigzagoon is joining our squad. Like I said, I didn't see any comments or anything on the last one, but I did look for the audio. Oh crap, I just killed it. No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I killed it. But I did look at the audio, so that's why I turned that down. But I didn't get any comments about the layout or anything, so if anyone is going to ask about the layout, then just help me figure it out. You need to do some screens bigger, some screens smaller. Boom. Zigzagoon was caught. Just like that. First Pokemon caught. Zigzagoon. Tiny raccoon Pokemon. Normal type. A hair on Zigzagoon's back is bristling. He rubs the back, the hard back hair against trees to leave its territorial markings. This Pokemon may play dead if your foot's battle. Thank you. Alright. Instinct, over here. Alright. See that? Right there. There's a tail sticking out. There's a Pokemon hiding there. And look here. If you check your dex now. Alright. It looks like that Pokemon knows a pretty rare move too. Instinct. Try getting closer. Real nice and slow. Push lightly on the circle pad to sneak closer to Pokemon hiding in the grass. That's what it said in the book I read. You're almost there. Slow. Remember, press lightly on the circle pad to sneak. Just for point, you see over here on the bottom screen, we have this little icon here. We click on that. This is the Dex now. Which will show Pokemon that we can get in the room that we're currently in. We click on it. You can tell it's trying to get something on the hidden Pokemon. You can tell now what it is if you know the outline, the level, and whatnot. So. Is a Buchiana. Apparently it has a rare name. So I guess you will see exactly what that rare will be. I should be able to water it without killing. Yeah. Fire Fang. We don't usually have that. Get the mouse off the screen. Alright. Throw a Pokeball. Slot, any of those kind of things, stuff like that. Buchiana, Dark type. Buchiana is an omnivore that will eat anything. And its distinguishing feature is how large its fangs are compared to its body. This Pokemon tries to intimidate its foes by making the hair on its tail bristle out. That was amazing, Instinct. I've been at this way longer than you, and even I have a hard time sneaking like that without being noticed. I have a feeling I've been doing this longer than you have. I don't think you've been doing it longer than I have. I just don't believe you. Okay. There's our 3. So we will not get the EXP share for a good little bit of time. So we do need to be careful on what we're doing, because we may want to train up our Mons, because we don't really have the EXP shares. Give us XP. Oh, our Zigzagoon has an item. I'll take it. Potion, okay. So our Zigzagoon is only level 2, so what we're going to do is switch the position so that Zigzagoon is up front, and then we can switch out to fight things so that Zigzagoon will be getting a good amount of XP as well. Alright. So you can tell now I am playing in the middle of the day. It is 4:28. So you can kind of see that it's all now bright and sunny. Whereas last episode it was dark because I was doing it like 1 in the morning. I thought I was sketching some rare Pokemon prints. Turned out they were my own footprints. I see them. Okay, Route 102. We have our first real trainer. It's not me. If you have Pokemon with you, then you're an official Pokemon trainer. You can't say no to my challenge. Thanks, little boy. What's your name? Calvin. Alright. Show me what you got. That's super good against would be a fighting type. That is a level 4. What does Pucciano have? High attack. Let's run away. Which is not really great. I hope that would change maybe on Evo. Fire Fang and Howl. I'm gonna go into that because it's level 4 and Pucciano's level 5. So that we can maybe try to get XP for the two of them. Fire Fang! Okay, I might want to switch out now. Before it gets a little too dangerous here. Let's say I was hoping for a flinch, but I can't get a flinch because I'll get. What I got? Okay. It's a little late. That's my XP. Seems like I'm gonna level up to level 3. Good Calvin. Ah! I lost! I should have trained mine more. Oh, just knocked over a pop figure. That's all it is, because I hit the desk with my. I'm pretty prone to doing that. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go heal. Because Pucciano got kind of beat up there. I would like them to be kind of healed so that I can switch them in and out for XP and whatnot. Because it's going to be a little bit before we get the EXP share. Not super long. We'll get it before the first gym. It's just we need to make sure that our mods are keeping up to date. So once we get the EXP share, it's kind of hard not to overlevel everything in your way. So we want to check the stats on our mons. Gluttony makes the Pokemon use a hell of a berry earlier than usual. You have high defense, low special attack, which is fine, I think, for you, because I think Zig's against more of a physical attacker. Look there, high defense, low special, or is it? It's high special, low defense, which is, yeah. It's actually not too bad. And then high speed, low defense. That's actually kind of good on a Pucciano. To have high speed, it's usually really good. Or low defense might be a butt kicker, but we'll see what happens. We got them on here, we can tend to catch. I see a lot of sneaking happening in this playthrough. Especially if they have rare moves. A Lotad. This would be really good for our team. This is water grass. Man, we don't know grass type moves, so. This would be pretty good for our team. Here's the thing is I want to go to Pucciano and get Fire Fangs. I think grass would be good and then water is so good. So is that just neutral? I don't know. I'm gonna go to Mudkip. Probably weaken it with tackle. I think the best option. Yes, but it's probably me. So my physical is gonna go down. Rip. That's gonna confuse me. It's fine. I don't really plan on hitting it anymore. Let's start throwing Pokeballs. Keep our Pokeball count on check. When I gotta buy more. Because I'm not sure what kind of team we're assembling. It's just gonna kind of be, you know how it is. I'm gonna try my best not to be too outgoing of, oh, I want this mon and 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 this mon. I go for some of the mons, but, you know, and from my research so far, I don't think I'm going to be able to make trade evos work, which kind of sucks, because trade evos are, like, some of my favorite mons, like, turning Kadabra, Alakazam, Haunter to Gengar. It's not one of my favorites, but Machamp to Machamp. You know, those are some of my favorite mons and stuff like that. So losing out on those kind of sucks. But we can make work with other mons and things like that. So I don't think I can do trading those. I may be able to try something, but I don't think it'll work. We'll see when we get there. So Lotad is water grass. Lotad is said to have dwelled on land before. However, this Pokemon is thought to have returned to water because the leaf on its head grew large and heavy. It now lives by floating on top of the water. It definitely wasn't in the water at all. On top of the water. So, I don't think that is technically correct. But I'll hold you to it. Okay. So now we have level 5 Lotad. Got to a team of 4. Which is pretty good. If we can somehow round out with a team of 6, would be amazing by the end of the episode. Alright, Matt. I'll take you on with my bug Pokemon. Good boy. What do we got here? Bug Catcher Rick. Oh, Wurmple. Lucky for you, Rick. I happen to have a Luciana with Fire Fang. AKA something super duper effective against this. It should do. I was gonna say it should do pretty good damage. Lowered my speed. Partially which kind of sucks, but it's fine. Keeps doing that, I'll just firefight. Babo. Bye-bye. Some good XP. Level 6. Level 5. Execute, learn, tail whip. Hi, Rick. Ow, down and out. Check the Lotad, see what I have. Surskit. Okay. This is bug water. So we've got a common courtesy of water types kind of happening here. Kind of the same level, so I'll see if I can weaken it with Zigzagoon. Bell Stinger. It's a poison. I don't know what that is. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm heavy on the physical attack, huh? That was our up stat, right? It's up and attack, so which is good for 6 again. I think most of these moves are physical. Come on, Surskit. Join the team. Number 5. Let's go. Really round out team by the end of this episode. Surskit. Bug a water. So we got 3 water types right now. So we might want to get that figured out soon. If Surskit senses danger, it secretes a thick, sugary syrup from the tip of its head. There are some Pokemon that love eating this syrup. So a little weird, but I'm not gonna say anything of it. Alright, let's check out our 2 mons here. So Lotad. Rain Dish. The Pokemon gradually regains HP and rain. Has a up in speed, low, down in special attack. Which actually is kind of bad for this thing. think he's a special attacker. Doesn't even have a water or a grass move yet, which is I'm up in defense. Lower in special attack. Okay. Up special. And Surskit is up in attack, low in defense. Swift Swim boosts the Pokemon speed stat in the rain. Okay. It has a honey on it. It just has Fell Stinger, which is bug. I've gotta like. This is what I need to do. I need to pull up a Pokemon chart. And this would be like really cool if I could figure it out. I don't think I could, but if I could somehow pull up a type chart, just like on the right side of the screen here, so I know exactly what's good against what, perfectly in my head. It's like I know some things, but I don't know everything. So I get stuck on some things trying to figure out what goes where. I am gonna take that honey though, because that's actually gonna be really good. For multiple reasons. Either selling it, or I could use the honey to get a horde encounter. Oh, I meant to read the dialogue. Why did I not read the dialogue? I'm thinking of my other save where I can just go through the dialogue. Read it out loud. I am not very tall, so I sink right into the tall grass. The grass goes up my nose and literally me today. Just sneezing every direction, you know? Can't really use Surskit or low tag because of the HP decrease right now. Assuming you want to fight, yeah. I'm gonna catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Okay, now. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. No big deal. You do, though. Did you just become a trainer? We're both beginners. Okay, Alan. Weak. Round. Let's go the same way. You get the point. This is actually... See, I constantly want to say normal, but it's actually dark. Which... Fighting? Is it blind? I need a type chart. I'm gonna find a type chart. I'm going to find a way for me to plaster it somewhere on my wall, I swear. Can I print out or make a type chart? So I know exactly what is good against what. Can I save this photo? I'll take it. I'm saving this photo. I want this photo. It's very important. So, the defender is a dark type. So fighting bug and fairy is what's good against him. Now we do have a bug type. We just can't go to it because it will get absolutely wrecked. Can I survive another whatever he just did? I wasn't paying attention. I think so, right? I can live another one. For sure. I kill it anyway. But I have a type chart. Type chart now. So I always forget the types for some reason. What? I know some of them, but there's a lot that's just not plastered in my brain. So against level 6. Tallow. Okay, I know electric is good against that, it's flying. I know electric. Ice, rock. Electric, ice, and rock. Which is nothing we have. Electric, ice, rock, yeah. I'm gonna go into Pucciano. Just going to Pucciano. Look at this. Firefighting. How about that? Cool. I think it's actually normal flying, technically. Okay. So, I think fighting. Okay. I got the flinch. It's actually huge. I need to like a printer so I can print this out and just plaster it right here under my TV so I can just stare at the wall and be like, yup, And that's the type chart. That's what does it. That's what does it, folks. I challenged you because I thought I could beat you. Well, you tried, Alan, but it miserably failed. We are going to switch around the order of party, because Zigzagoon's getting kind of low. So, I'm going to switch Luciano in its place. And hopefully that'll work out pretty well. We almost got a full rounded team. I'm pretty proud of that. I feel like I should be spamming so that I can find all the hidden items. Berries! The Becca Berry. Thank you, Peccaberry. We're gonna replant these just in case we come back. You never know. We may come back around. It can recover from poisoning on its own in battle. This is the big one right here, the oranberry tree. Oranberries are pretty good. And especially with our Zigzagoon's ability right now, Gluttony, where he uses a berry earlier than he needed to. We could give him an oranberry. We could give him an oranberry, and then he would take the... Staring at me kind of weird. He would take the oranberry earlier than he's supposed to, a little bit earlier. I'm gonna keep winning, and aim to be the best trainer. Help me further my career. Yes, Tiana. It's pretty nice. Fighting! So let's go against a normal. I don't have any fight. What to name this episode. So I'm incredibly proud of the support. Hey, we got the flinch! Incredibly proud of the views that we have gotten on the first part. Pretty proud of that. Somehow I thought we were gonna get the flinch again, and I was gonna be like, oh, shit, it's just God mode. I'm not worried about you dropping my defense, but I'm gonna kill you. Right here. Right here, right now. 60 XP. I'll take it. Ended up furthering your career. I appreciate you giving me all your money. Item. What do we got? Potion. Not bad. This isn't like a hardcore randomizer, so I can use those in battle. And I can use them outside of battle if I need to. Oh. Hey! How's it going, Instinct? Have you been using your Dex Nav and perfecting your sneaking skills? I hope you already checked out the Dex Nav's Director mode. Detector? Yeah. It reacts to Pokemon in the area, so it's really any. Look, up there. Check him out, Instinct. Wow. This is so, like, anticlimactic. But I love it at the same time. And the music kicks back in. So anticlimactic. Those were beautiful, weren't they? I'll have to check in my Dex Nav later to be sure. But, wow. We already made it through Route 102, huh? I guess it's really true that time flies when you're with a friend. Oh, look! There's Petalburg already. Instinct, your dad. He's the gym leader in Petalburg City, isn't he? Maybe I should try to take him on myself, once I train up my Pokemon a bit more. Guess I'm off then, Instinct. Let's meet up again sometime. Sounds fine to me. Who means? Something trying to be tracked on the nav? What's going on? Beautiful. Obviously, that's what we can catch. Petalburg! We're here! Talking to everybody. Because you guys love when I talk to everybody, right? It's like in Baldur's Gate 3 when I read every book, because you guys love that. You guys never get bored of when I read every book. Okay. Thank you for waiting. Start Pokemon 4. Hope to see you again. I feel like you shouldn't be hoping to see me again. Like, guess not something you should be hoping. We are gonna switch in our Lotad for the front now, since everybody's healed up. Maybe okay to start switching and doing those sort of things. The Lotad literally cannot attack anybody, so we gotta be careful. Use them. There are many types of Pokemon. All types have their strengths and weaknesses against other types. Some battles will be easier or harder based on the types of your Pokemon. That's why we have the type chart, lady. For example, your Mudkip is a water type. It's strong against fire types, but it's weak against grass and electric types. At PC based Pokemon storage system. Whoever made it must be some kind of scientific wizard. I bet. When I fed my Pokemon an orange berry, it regained HP. Hello there, trainer. You got a wonderful smile. If you can use PlayNav on your PokéNav Plus, I recommend that you renew your profile. Yeah. Totally. Totally, man. Hi, ma'am. Where has Wally gone? He should be leaving for Verdamp Turf Town soon. Okay. There's a little house right here. You think he's in the house? Who's Wally home? Wally? Is it you, Wally? I battled Norman once, but he was way too strong. How should I put it? I just really wasn't done. I just really got the feeling that he lives for Pokemon. Maybe he does. Our city's new gym leader is a man called Norman. I heard he moved his whole family here from the Johto region. Little bit of lore. Little bit of lore. Keep that in check, people. Little bit of lore. What's good? Good? My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin full of hope. Or maybe it's a look of somber silence, struggling with fear. What do you see in your face? I can't even answer it? Ooh, look at the reflection. That's actually kind of cool. I think there'd be a reflection there. Anybody help? Excuse my burp. Oh. I guess I should say sigh. I wish I could go on an adventure with Pokemon. Crawl through some damp grass, climb rocky, rugged mountains, cross the raging seas, wander about in dark caves, and sometimes get a little homesick. It must be fabulous to travel. Okay, what's Gramps over here gonna say? The journey is a wonderful thing. When I was young, I also roamed across the seas and the mountains. Thank you, Gramps. Thank you for your wonderful insight. Thank you. I know you guys are gonna shoot me for how long it takes to get through this game. This is how much talking I do. Not bad. It was a good battle. Thank you, sir. Come back and challenge me again, anytime. I'll be looking forward to seeing you and your Pokemon again when you're a bit stronger. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go do special training with my Pokemon. Then I'll challenge his gym again. Thank you for the battle, Mr. Norman. Why? If it is an instinct. So you finished moving in? I see. Well, I guess we shouldn't stand around out here talking. Do you want to come in for a bit? We can talk in the gym. First gym battle? You know, I sure was surprised that you managed to get here by yourself. Ah, I see. You're making a good start on your team. And I guess you're gonna become a trainer like me, instant. Now that's something to look forward to. Excuse me? Excuse me? I'd like to get a Pokemon, please. Aren't you? You're Wally, right? Yes. I'm supposed to go stay with my relatives in Petalburg Town for a while, but I thought I might be lonely by myself, so I wanted to bring a Pokemon with me. But I've never caught a Pokemon by myself. I'm not sure if I can. I see. Instinct. You've heard all that, right? You go with Wally. Make sure that he safely catches a Pokemon. Wally, here. I'll lend you one of my Pokemon. Wally received Zigzagoon. Oh, wow. You're a Pokemon, sir? I'll give you a Pokeball, too. So go. Give it your best. Wally received a Pokeball. Thank you, Mr. Norman. Instinct. You will come with me, right? Do I really have an option? Instinct. Pokemon hide in tall grass like this, don't they? Please stay there to watch and see if I can catch one properly. Whoa! Is that a good Wally voice? It's really spot on for Wally. Alright! That would be pretty cool. I got a watch. What should I tell, boys? I'm supposed to try to weaken the Pokemon before I turn my Pokeball, right? I read that in a book recently. You are so lucky that this is like scripted, otherwise you know this will also end up just using teleport to get further away from you. Just pointing that out. So we definitely use teleport to get away from you. But fair enough. I did it! It's my own Pokemon! Thanks so much, Instinct. Let's head back to the gym. So, did it go well? Yes, it did. Thank you. Let me give you back your Pokemon, sir. And you, Instinct. Thank you so much for coming with me. It was all thanks to you, too, that I was able to catch Rocks. My very own Rocks. I will always treasure it. Oh, I know. It's not much of a thank you, but, Instinct, will you let me see your Pokénav Plus for a second? Okay, that, and, there! Wally updated Instinct's Pokénav Plus. You can now use the Play Nav features on your Pokénav Plus. I read in a book that you can use the Play Nav to take care of your Pokémon and train them. And there is even supposed to be this thing called a PSS, where you can meet up with other trainers and battle friends and more. I've wanted to have my own Pokémon for so long, do all those kind of things together. So I've had all these kind of apps installed on my Pokénav Plus for ages. Embarrassing. I'm gonna try my best together with Rocks. You do your best too, Instinct. Oh, but my mom's waiting for me. I've gotta get going. I hope we'll meet again, Instinct. And you too, Mr. Norman. Right. Chat it up with my dad, huh? That boy would be worth keeping an eye on. But for now, instinct. If you want to become strong as a trainer, listen to my advice. First, head for Rustboro City, which lies beyond this town. There, you should challenge the gym leader, Roxanne. After her, go one of the other Pokemon gyms and defeat their leaders as well. Collect badges from them. Understood? Of course, I'm a gym leader too. Now, I'm sure we'll battle one day. But that will only be after you become strong in instinct. Okay, so Daddy-O here said, "Go away. I hate you, my son. F off." But this will give us an opportunity to look at our Poke Play now. So, play all night with others, the PSS. One of the greatest features of all time. Get connected with the PSS. The player search system, also known as the PSS. Use the PSS to trade and battle with players nearby, as well as anyone on the internet. I don't think it's going to work for us, but we can attempt. Battle with anyone. You can battle with anyone connected to the PSS whenever you like. You can set up battles so that Pokemon levels are equal, or you can set a handicap against stronger players. Communicate with everyone. Connecting to the internet is easy. Just use the button on the top right of the PSS screen. GTS and Wonder Trade may help you reach your dream of collecting Pokemon from all over the world. The problem is I can't connect to the internet wirelessly. I tried it already before. And I don't have anybody that's like close in the area. And I've had copies before show up and things like that. See, there's like all of these kind of things here. Let's just mess around, Let's mess around. Where is the best one for me? Greeny here, kind of vibe. Greeny here, kind of vibe. Profile. Okay. I don't care about a message or location. Location 1. United States. Location 2. District of Columbia. Is this because I'm in Columbia? Do I have to somehow change my location to be exactly where I am? Is that something I can do? Guys, we might have just busted the code. Favorites list. Okay. It's all a matter if I can actually try to do this with people. I don't know how it all works. See, it's gonna... We can sit here and do this. And should just pop up in the recording, sure. See down here. We'll sit here for a minute. We'll connect. We'll attempt. It's gonna say that they go. Just trying to show you what I mean by I don't think trades are gonna work. I mean, it might, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I have like one singular idea to try, which I might try after the recording session. I don't think it'll work, but I'm willing to technically try it. See what happens. Disconnect from the internet, safely disconnect. See, it doesn't really work. Oh, wait. I have like one idea of what to try there, but there's also the play with your Pokemon. Pokemon Ami. I don't think I've ever actually used this thing. Play with your Pokemon. Become Become even better pals with your Pokemon. Pet your Pokemon and feed them snacks called Pokebucks, and you'll grow very close. A Pokemon that likes you will show its affection in many fun ways. Be sure to play with many different Pokemon. A variety of fun activities. You can play these games with your Pokemon. Berry Picker, Edit, and Tile Puzzle. You may also want to try entertaining it by calling its name or making faces. Try many things and see what happens. Play together and earn Pokebucks. bonuses from Pokemon bags. Put Pokebuffs out, and nearby Pokemon will come for a visit. This new Pokemon may give you a decor items or Pokebuffs. Have fun using the decor items to decorate or change the wall. Right. So essentially, I can just absolutely play with my Mudkip if I so-called feel the need to. Here, I can rub him. Give him a nice headbutt. That kind of vibe. If I feel the so-called need. Which I don't at all. So. And then we have Train Your Pokemon. Super Training. Which this one's actually kind of cool. ST Activate. This is a super training machine, which we also call ST. ST lets you train your Pokemon anytime, no matter where you are. Train with balloon bots. Super Training is a virtual sports game where your Pokemon faces off against balloon bots. To toughen up your Pokemon, dodge the balls launched by the balloon bots while shooting your own into the goals they put out. In the core training, your Pokemon hits a training bag to get stronger. Now you can train your Pokemon while you're exploring. The result of the training will vary by the training bag you use. Gotta try them all. It's gonna run us through a tutorial. Welcome to ST. Do some special training to bring out your Pokemon's best as fully trained Pokemon. Let's start with that button in the lower left corner, the Super Training button. That's right, we're having fun, guys. It's time for some special training for your Pokemon. Yes, it's time to experience Super Training. Tap the button in the middle of your lower screen to start your Super Training. Get your feet wet. Learn the ins and outs of the Super Training regimen by hitting the goals that appear in front of the balloon bot. So this will possible base stat increase. Our defense can go up by +4 because of this. So there's like a mix of the controller, I think, here. Let's see what happens. That's a big scatterbug. Lotad. Can you see that? Right in front of you. That giant right there is a balloon bot. Secrets to Super Training success. Hit those goals before you get hit. Use the circle pad on your Nintendo 3DS to move your Pokemon around the virtual space. Bird control, whatever you use. Tap and drag on the low screen to both aim and shoot special ball at the goal. Aim for the white goals that appear in front of the balloon bots and shoot like men. Good luck. Time to work out. Alright. Gotta try to aim this pretty well here. I'm aiming. Pretty well, right? Nope. Doing well. It's kind of hard. I'm like using the touchpad of the controller, and then I'm having to use the mouse to like actually shoot here. Hey. Bada bing, bada boom. Success! So we got a +4, pretty sure, permanent stat boost. So, Lotad made it easier to store up energy by training its defense stat. Pretty sure it's +4 permanently to a Lotad's defense, which is pretty good. You did it! That's the spirit. Your Pokemon is definitely stronger than it was before, thanks to all that hard work. Good, awesome. That was a fine workout. By clearing the Super Training regimen, you'll raise your Pokemon's base stats and make it even stronger than before. I mean, I'm satisfied. Training bag received. Strength bag. Face the challenge of the Super Training regimen. You got a reward and return. Training bags 1. Clearing Super Training regimens will sometimes award you training bags. Use those training bags in your core training to reach Pokemon's base stats. Don't slow down now. Keep on training to make it a fully trained Pokemon. Training bags you received to train Pokemon in core training. Okay. Work out. Let's do some work on that training bag. Tap that button in the lower right corner. Take a training bag from the left, from the list on the left, and tap on it. Oh. Strength bag. Successful shots will reward more points than Pokemon's next Super Training region. You want to use it on Lotad? Yes. That's right. This here is the training bag. Use it with your Pokemon to train them up. Keep on tapping the screen till you knock the stuffing out of it. Something good will happen. If you leave your Pokemon to train on its own, it will hit the bag once a minute. Don't stop now. Keep going until you muscle scream for you to stop. Alright. Pokemon even move like this? Lotad shots will get it more points the next time it does super training. Okay. And that is the super training. For the most part, this will just be set on to this. This temporary spawn on the map pulled up. Yes. I mean, one casually doesn't. Okay, Norman, I'm out of here. Okay, what do we got here? Hello, sir. You! Oh, you're Instinct, aren't you? Thank you for helping our Wally out back there. That boy has been sickly since the time he was born, I'm afraid. That's why we decided to send him to stay with my brother's family in Petalburg Town for a while. The air is far cleaner there than it is around these parts. Oh, you're looking for Wally? I'm sorry, young man, but I'm afraid he's already left. I wonder where he is right this moment. Wally was so happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. I do not want to listen to you again. I want to go check his upstairs bedroom. This is a little weird though, huh? Like, there's one bedroom in this house. There's one bedroom in May's house. And there's one bedroom in our house. And other people live in those houses. Where do they sleep? Is there an extension of the house that I don't know about? Do you guys sleep under the table or something? What's the big deal on this? Huh? You sleep under the table? Okay. Out of Petalburg City onto Route 104, baby. If you're gonna throw a Pokeball, weaken the wild Pokemon first. It'll be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, lulled to sleep, or such like. Okay. Hello. Oh no, I'm not a trainer. But it's true that trainers locking eyes is basically an invitation to battle. If you don't want to battle with people, try to stay out of their line of sight. Alright. Hello, sir. Hi! Hi! Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun! I bet. Youngster Billy. Okay, Billy. I've leveled my Lotad, which is grass water against your grass type. What are the odds I land a team of these? Well, I should resist the grass because the fact that I'm grass type. I landed the teeter dance. That's what's important. The seat up is now confused. See? Exactly what I planned on. So now Wally's in confusion. Hold on. What's my typing here? Where's my type chart? I know one thing that's good against it, but I'm curious as to other things. Bug is good against it. I was wondering if I could go to Surskit to get XP though. So it's fire, ice, poison, flying, bug. It's good against grass. It's a lot of things to be bad against. Fell Stinger. Go. Hit yourself. I mean, that works. Stinger. It's faster than me all of a sudden? There we go. Easy does it. That's just my attack. Okay. Talo. Electric. Red. Electric. Ice. Rock. Or fighting. Electric. Nothing. Okay. I'm gonna stay in with Surskit. How about that? We'll stay here. I don't have anything super effective against it. Let's just swing it. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Okay. Oh, and it's not very effective. Hey. I should have looked at that. Bug. There it goes. Yeah, okay. I did not think about that one. Okay, let us be safe. Let's be safe. I'm just gonna good luck. Choose the safe option. Choose the safe option. Okay. That could be bad, but that's a good one. Just water gun. No biggie. Shouldn't do too much. That's a crit. Okay. I should have hit a crit. Another crit? Oh my god. What ability do you have right now? You have that ability that makes it easier to crit? Or item or whatever it is. Mudkip's level 9. Mud Slap. We got our first ground move. Source gets level 6. And our attack. I'm actually satisfied with that. Let's go. What? I got sand in my runners. They're all gritty. I'm satisfied. Okay. So I'm gonna go back and heal. I would also like to grab balls. More balls. If we can. We should have enough money, hopefully. Buy some more balls. Just in case. And then I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the episode. That next week of balls. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly. I forgot there's people in the mart. We didn't even look in the mart. Oh, there's more people right there. Hold on, there's an old man right here. More people to talk to. Now, lad, let's say you have 6 Pokemon in your team, and you catch another one. You know what happens. It's automatically sent to a storage box over the PC network. Thank you. Okay. Even if a Pokemon is weak now, it will grow stronger if you raise it. The most important thing is love. Love for your Pokemon. My bad. You use your pals. They keep Pokemon away, so they're useful. When you're something. When you're in a hurry to get somewhere. You have any antidotes on you? If a Pokemon is poisoned, it will steadily lose HP when battling. To make matters worse, the poison won't disappear after the battle either. I recommend you bring some antidotes when you set out on an adventure. Thank you. Hey, do I have anything we can sell? No. We got a boarding counter. Okay. We've got some money. I'll buy 10 balls, yeah? Solid. That's it. We had a proof of all with that. So we have a total of 17. Balls. Should blast us. Hopefully a little bit. Okay. That is, I think, where we're going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys did enjoy. We are now, instead of 1 Pokemon, we have 5, which is pretty good. And we have a repeat typing of water, but that's about it. But we have grass and bug as well, so it's like, it's okay for now. So I hope you guys did enjoy part 2 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire playthrough. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure, like, subscribe, share, do all of those things that will help me out and show that you are enjoying the series and would like it for it to continue and for other series to come down the line. Of course, let me know how the audio is on this one. I lowered it, so hopefully it should be a bit better. If I need to move screens around, let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.